I read Looking for Alaska by John Green. The main characters are Chip, who's known as the Colonel, Miles Halter, who is known as Pudge, Alaska, a German exchange student named Laura, and he's obviously Asian. His name is Takumi.
Excuse you.
Okay, ready?
It's been going.
Oh, okay. So in Looking at Alaska, the plot is Miles Halter, or Pudge, he decides he wants to go to Culver Creek High School, and it's like a school known as Pranks, and his dad went there, and that's what his dad was known for. So he decides that he's gonna try and do the biggest prank, and it's Alaska who comes up with this prank because she was also known as a big prankster. And the pre-prank is that they go out drinking and like smoking cigarettes, which is like banned on campus and like it's very bad. It's a private school, by the way. And so they try to lure the Eagle, who's the principal there, to come over there so they can get in trouble. And then after like they're all drunk and everything, Alaska has to leave and she goes into her room, and she dies in a car crash after like drunken festivities, and she tries to like go see her mom, and on the way there she dies in a car crash, and they find out that she died because it was just like a mix of like her emotions, her being drunk, and like her forgetting that it was her mom's birthday and her mom's dead. But it was really hard on her, and that's why, I don't know, she pretty much, like, she was at a light, and there was a big semi coming here, and she just, like, ran into it. But, like, the investigator saw that there was no sign of struggle or anything, that she was, like, completely on the gas and ran into them, and they don't know if that was because of her drunken state or because of her emotions. But, Pudge has a thing for like knowing people's last words, and like that's something he's really interested in. And it was really hard for him not knowing what Alaska's last words were. So, and Pudge was very in love with Alaska. So in Alaska's memory, they decide that they're going to pull off the big prank, which is they hire a male prostitute to speak and strip during like this big school function, and like the principal knows about it, so he kind of lets them do it just because they know like that it's their way of, I guess, coping over Alaska's death and having that be her memory. So in the end they get what they wanted, which was the big prank, and they do it in Alaska's memory. In the end everything turns out okay, so in Looking for Alaska, it is, I think it's 221 pages. Yeah, it's 221 pages. Okay. I guess the theme in this book is that when somebody dies, they may go away, but their memory doesn't. Their memory stays with the people that love them, and like they, like, you move on, but you never really get over it. And the book I plan on reading next is, I guess I'm going to read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, just because I love the way he writes and how he does his stories.